everybody. My name is Puppeteen from the Geeky Puppet Show, here once again on the Geeky Puppet Show for classic puppet theater, as the Shakespeareans would say. Yes, we are here once again for Guardians of the Galaxy. Yay! It is the 2008 run, the run that was used to when considering, how do we adapt this to a movie? But now, before we get into issue 5, let's go ahead and introduce our cast. To my side, you can see him. He's right there. He is the only man when Breen's not around to show his face. It is Exactio. Let's pull out the Stan Lee voice.
You got to. Yeah.
It should be Starzak.
It should be Starzak.
I was lazy. It is what it is.
Below, you can see him. Everybody knows him. Some of you love him. Froggy!
Hey, how's it going there? You wanna hang out sometime? I got some duct tape.
Okay, Rocket, okay. And right there in the bottom corner, you can see right there. She's every woman in the world to us. It is Maranya.
Good evening, everyone.
Now, let's go ahead and pull up this book. You can see it to my side. I have to turn off my camera, though, so that way I can run it properly. I know.
It's a rocket sandwich.
Like he minds.
We don't need to think about that. I've been disturbed enough today.
Not yet.
Little furball.
In the wake of 2 catastrophic annihilation events, the universe is in a fragile and weakened state. With the fabric of space itself damaged, anomalous fissures are beginning to appear. Fissures that could crack and spread, collapsing reality and letting in things that should not exist in our dimension. Guided by the mystical insight of the newly returned Adam Warlock, the gunslinging Star-Lord has forged a proactive team of proven cosmic champions ready to protect the vulnerable universe and prevent any large-scale disasters from ever happening again. Together, Star-Lord, Warlock, Quasar, Gamora, Drax, Mantis, and Rocket Raccoon are the Guardians of the Galaxy. I have that down pretty well, I say.
It's like it's every time you say it. But again, they diss Cosmo. Come on now, Cosmo.
Until he reads the word 69 and he get confused.
Justice for Cosmo.
A terrible explosion has suddenly killed Rocket Raccoon. Yeah.
Oh, God. I'm free.
A terrible explosion aboard Nowhere. The Guardians' refuge HQ at the edge of space-time has crippled the teleportation device or technology of the Continuum Cortex, killed many innocent residents, and revealed the sinister shape-changing race known as the Skrulls are operating covertly on the station.
Uh-oh.
With Nowhere on security lockdown and travel on and off the station suspended, paranoia and suspicion has spread like wildfire. Furthermore, the damaged cortex is bleeding lethal radiation into Nowhere. Unless the leak can be repaired, every living being aboard will die. Plagued by arguments and personality clashes, the Guardians attempted to locate the root of the Skrull infiltration, but Nowhere's administrative council, led by Delegate Garani, accused the team of bringing the threat aboard. Garani demanded that the team suspend its activities until the crisis ends. Of particular concern to the council is Drax, who was recorded making several unauthorized visits to the cortex prior to the explosion. I'm not sure who this is supposed to be.
I think that's the one alien guy.
The alien guy, or is it the girl?
It might be the fat guy.
We'll go with the girl.
So you
If you
want
could
me
just
to-
zoom out, look.
So you want me to do this?
Go ahead, yes.
One of these things is gonna be wrong.
We have dead skulls in the morgue, physical proof of their infiltration. We have security lockdown and a potentially lethal radiation leak. And now a member of your team is ominously and suspiciously missing. Tell me, Star-Lord, is there anything you can say right now that will improve my dim opinion of your so-called team?
Where are their eyes?
Ew.
Deception.
It's gonna say so Engeltine.
A secret invasion story.
No, that's the E's.
Dan Abnett and Andy Lanning are the writers.
Hey.
And Paul
Pelletier.
Pelletier.
Pelletier? Pelletier? Is
Pelletier.
it TA or TA?
PP is the titular. You
And
can
now we
read
see what
the
he
rest.
really is about.
Phrasing.
Hey, the
Rick
editor
Magyar.
Bill Roseman works on the video games now.
Council chambers nowhere.
I'll let you do
It is not any member either of infamous Drax, the so-called Destroyer.
You have chameleon eyes.
I share Delegate Gorani's concern. My luminals have been deputized to hunt down and apprehend the being Drax and... No. Drax isn't any part of this, sure. He's no Skrull.
I'll handle this, Quasar. Delegate, whatever else Drax is, he's my responsibility. Let the Guardians find him. Let my so-called team clear up its so-called mess.
Unacceptable, Star-Lord.
I'll tell you what's unacceptable. You send Zarthian luminals after Drax mob-handed, and you'll have blood up the walls.
So you freely admit he is dangerous, even if he isn't a Skrull.
He's called the Destroyer. What do you want?
Your suggestion is rejected, Star-Lord. Return to your quarters and keep the rest of your team confined there. Whatever he is, the Luminals will bring Drax in.
Good luck.
Anyone can take this.
Extending search into conduit 87869.
Are these the same aliens that helped the Thinker?
I think so.
We have record of the Thinker. We remember him.
I think this is Drax.
3 of them. 3 of Exar's mightiest mass driver. Bright, Storm, and Impact. A Holler Host, an Energy Manipulator, and a Fighting Master. I could let them pass by.
Are you trying to channel Rambo?
But then I'd have to deal with them. Later. They brought this on themselves. I said jump at him like a spider monkey. Wah! Bright Storm's the energy caster. High yield. Photonic blasts. He's got range with his powers. So that makes him the most dangerous. And therefore, I can't see. I think it says I can't.
Priority.
Priority target. Thank you, young man. Now, sorry I have to kill you.
Ratla. Thinker, save us.
Bright Storm's made of tough stuff. My nerve punch puts him into an agonized spasms. But he still tries to unload. Drax don't talk this much. I must be strong.
Crazy.
He's spazzing and unloading? Oh boy.
He's here! Drax, he is!
Fine. Let him turn himself into a weapon. Mass Driver is rock hard,
Phrasing!
but she feels it too.
Oh, it's a she. Oh my gosh.
Even worse.
It takes her out of the game for a second. Long enough to use Brightstorm as a body shield, in quotes.
She's an alien. She can identify as whatever she wants.
This is true. Profits. No.
Impact is a DWI.
Sweet.
Do we
Feat,
see?
master of 6 martial disciplines. Brightstorm's ribs shatter, but not so loudly as it impacts self-worth as he realizes what he's just done. Then, Impact learns he's not the only DWI feat master in the room.
Feet. It's the new yeet.
Speaker, help me!
He was
Beyond
just
thought. Mass Driver comes back faster than I expected. She's heavyweight, and I'm being kind. She's really heavy. She could duke it out with the T-Rex and not break a sweat. Gah! The power in those arms.
those are
I'm in love. But they're still only arms, and all limbs dislocate if you know where to snap.
Ouch.
Niff! FF. Impacts on his feet again. No finesse. Now, just crazy mad. It get ugly. Kuta!
Oof.
Then I get it done. Get her done.
Get her done.
That looks like the Hulk's forearm right there.
Yeah, it
A little
does.
bit.
That's not his forearm.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Brightstorm.
No, it's not you.
Oh, okay.
Brightstorm, Mass Driver, respond. Impact. Report your position. Have you made contact? Repeat. What is your situation, Brightstorm?
Guardians Control Center.
Drax just put 3 of my luminals in intensive care.
Be grateful it wasn't body bags.
You think this is funny?
Oh, not at all. Though it is starting to take on a darkly satirical edge. We could be helping you. Don't you get that, Cynosure? We could be working together to resolve this scroll infiltration.
May the prophets smite me dead the day I ask for help from the likes of you and your dirtbag.
Oh, enough already.
It's good to bag of dirt.
You will be staying here, Star-Lord. Confine your team to quarters. Cosmo is chief of security. Cosmo has enough in his bowl right now without keeping you and Luminals apart. I know, Cosmo. I'll keep my people in line.
Hey, what's wrong with dimes and nickels?
You heard StreamYard, Cosmo. Stay.
StreamYard, stay.
Peter,
Don't start on me, Phi.
I'm beginning to like that Cynosure. She's spunky.
Even I sense this isn't the right moment for wacky quippery, Gamora, so shut your yap, naked girl.
No matter what Cosmo says, we have to find Drax. It has to be us. Particularly if it turns out that Drax is a Skrull.
End of discussion. I'm not going to make the situation worse than it already is. We play by house rules. It's bad enough we've got 2 team members AWOL. Mantis, see if you can contact Adam with your Mentat powers. I don't care what kind of huff he's in. I want him back here.
Yes, Peter.
Everybody else, cool your heels. I need coffee. Most relatable thing he's ever said. Yes, I am Groot with my pants on.
Thank God. So I've got some good news.
The prophets decided to go ahead and smite Cynosure anyway?
No, you dumbass, I said good news. Just not for jubilation. It seems like nowhere techs are getting the radiation leak contained. So now tumors for the handsome face.
I thought
Or
your
for this
face was.
handsome face.
I thought your face was a tumor.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, that's one tick in the plus column. Just gotta hope Cosmo roots these scrolls out sooner rather than later. Something else on your mind, Rocky?
You gotta be careful, you know, Pete. You never know when I meant to shoot you between the legs. I mean, this team could unravel.
Hey,
Starting with your legs.
I'm not the one who went rogue, or the one who marched off in a massive strop.
We've only just been put together, Pete. The glue isn't set. Full your duct tape. But push too hard and you'll have to bust this team apart faster than you formed it.
I won't let that happen. Neither will Mantis.
What does a woman have to do with this? I mean, seriously, what does that mean?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Nothing.
Share the coffee, you slob.
This isn't right.
No kidding.
It's not your fault, Phyla-Vell. When they interviewed us, I as good as told the council that Drax had been in the cortex without permission. I dropped him right in this. Drax did that to himself. If he was innocent, he shouldn't have run. If he's a Skrull, he isn't Gamora. But Drax and the Luminals? How's that going to end well for anyone? It's going to get bloody. I should be out there. I should be using the quantum bands to find Drax and bring him in safely. I owe Drax that much. So, go! What? You feel that strongly, you should do it. But, Peter, ask yourself what matters more to you. Drax's life or Peter's opinion? Tell Peter I'm sorry. Of course. I'll also tell Peter you're right. Either we're a team and we look out for each other, or we're nothing. Adam.
You don't have to teep so loudly, Mantis. I can hear you.
Where are you, Adam?
I am in the
Cerebellum.
cerebellum, okay. Cerebellum, Mantis. I'm in the dormant core of Nowhere's brain.
Interesting. Why?
Because I have to do something, Mantis. There are fissure collapses in progress, and we're trapped here doing nothing about them.
This is an exceptional situation, Adam.
So is the collapse of space-time.
A reasonable point. Peter would like you back here.
Peter is out of luck. The Guardians were supposed to be proactive, answerable to no one. Peter has tied our hands in ways that I cannot accept.
You didn't give consent.
Oh,
I should tell him that's a no then?
Tell him I am trying to resolve this crisis so that we can resume our mission.
And can I tell him how you're proposing to do that?
The Celestial's brain is effectively dead, but certain ghost functions still flutter. I am attempting to commune with the remnants of its mind.
In the hope of?
I believe the Celestial may be able to detect things that we cannot, especially foreign bodies in its own cranium.
Like the skulls? Adam, like the skulls?
Yes, Mantis. I am hoping Nowhere can flush out the scrolls for us. I think I'm getting somewhere. We will speak again later.
Adam, please wait.
Now, what do you signify, I wonder? Check.
Eat at Joe's.
Beep.
Drax? I think is that me?
Is that?
I think that's Phyla.
Oh,
What in Palma's name is that?
Huh. You. Congratulations. Thanks to your pretty bracelets, you actually snuck up on me.
From the sound of the security channels, that's more than can be said for the last 9 luminals. What are you doing, Drax?
Not being a Skrull. In case that's your next question. You use those bands of yours to track me? I wondered if you would.
Drax, these look like synaptic disruptor charges.
Yeah,
Oh, my bad. No.
Here we go.
from my private stock. Badoon made war tech. Simple and sweet. Never rust.
Drax, please, what exactly are you doing?
Guardians Control Center.
you let her do what?
Don't shout at me. I'm in a delicate state.
I can't believe you let her.
Snowflake?
I didn't let her do anything. In fact, I encouraged her.
Oh, those two don't like it when mom and dad fight.
Actually, I hate it when I like popcorn.
We should be looking after one another. Drax deserves Phyla's support. He deserves yours too, Quill, and that goes for all of you.
Poor Major Victory. He's just trapped there.
Like, what did I do? Drax is a ducking cannon. I knew he'd be trouble. StreamYard. Ah.
Yeah. Oh, now we get to it. And I suppose I'm next? Too dangerous to have around? Or do you just think we're all Skrulls?
Is it always like this?
Listen, maybe a little bit. I can't tell you a lie. But, we haven't been a team long enough to be sure, Major Victory. But I'm going to say probably... Definitely, yeah.
Why is it so hard for a group of people to stay in step?
Perhaps if he had a real leader instead of an arrogant blowhard.
Stop it. Peter, Gamora, stop it. Something is happening, has happened, will happen. Ugh.
Shikaboom!
Ah!
Ah! Oof.
Dear God, no.
Oh, dear God, yes!
Okay.
Dear God, please.
Okay.
This is Starhawk?
Holy crap, oh, his mirror just looking a little feminine this time around. And holy crap, the size of those. I mean, and what is wrong with me to think he's pretty hot? Oh my gosh. I'm like, I need a beer.
What do you want? Are you Starhawk?
I am one who knows. This should not be. It is far too early in this era for there to be a Guardians of the Galaxy. That being should not even exist here. He smells of dead universes. Time's threads have become tangled. We thought it was specifically him, but it cannot just be him. It must be all of you.
I don't mean to sound antisocial, but make some dash sense, would you? What do you want? And weren't you a guy last time?
I think nothing's getting less hot as the minute goes by.
Here we go. Here's the
Let's just use Quill, then it's a plus.
Here's the fluidity part. The future tense is in flux every day. I wake and find I am something new. Male, female, neither, both, alive, dead.
Those are some interesting things to identify as.
Yeah.
Do you identify as a blow-up doll?
Oh, I hate it when they talk in riddles. Permission to hack the truth out of her? EOI threats are primitive. You know nothing of the future tense.
Jeez.
No! Yes.
My gun. I don't know.
There is too much at stake. The effects of the error occurring here have spread too far, too fast. The future tense cannot survive unless drastic corrections are made. Believe me, I am one who knows.
No, the chaos crown, this is me.
What? What do you mean?
I'm so sorry. For the sake of the future tense, I am obliged to destroy you and this place entirely. Oh, crap.
Delegation habitat level. Nowhere.
Well, we'll be safe here.
As safe as Cosmo can make things.
Found you.
There is alarm, consultation.
It is big bad time. A security lockdown. It is being hard even for me to act. With my paws, they are tied. But Cosmo will do all he can. Cosmo will not fail you. He loves you.
We trust you, Comrade Cosmo. You have always been our true agent in this.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know it was going to be me. Bad dog.
What? Comrade Adam, how clever of you.
I have read the Celestial's thoughts, Cosmo. I saw this. I didn't want to believe it. Not you, I thought. Not Cosmo. Not loyal, friendly Cosmo. I'm disappointed.
Get over it, Comrade Adam. You know nothing.
Oh no.
Comrade Cosmo, why is the Warlock? Is this the Warlock you spoke of?
Be staying calm. Cosmo, he will protect you, even against the Warlock.
I thought you were our friend. Clearly, I am not a decent judge of character.
Kill him already.
I am a friend. I am a best friend. Do not be testing me, Adam Warlock.
He's mad because he never gets the opening credits.
You have betrayed us all.
No, I am good dog. Yet, you do not know what you are speaking of. Cujo mode, activate.
Rawr.
I think that's Phyla.
Yes, phone. Talk to me, Drax.
You gonna bless me with them bands, Phyla-Vell? You gonna whip out your quantum sword and behead me? Pow chicka wow wow.
Just tell me what you're planning. You're setting synapse mines throughout the infrastructure of nowhere. Why?
You know the best test for Scarls, Phyla-Vell?
They're impervious to scanning.
There's one foolproof way.
I can't think of any. Oh, except they revert to true scroll form when they're dead.
Exactly.
Oh, crap. Drax, what are you saying? Are you nuts?
I do not understand what nuts are. Are those earth things? Trust me, it's the only way to be sure. I'll kill everyone that I know.
Damn.
You are the
He's not
weakest
nuts.
link. Goodbye.
He's not nuts. He's crazy.
Holy Palmer Street Yard Duck. You are absolutely insane.
Rack. It's been said before. Goodbye. We gotta find those scrolls, so everyone's gotta die. Right now.
Wow.
Click. Next, dead.
Ouch.
The end.
And
So-
loving it.
So
Wow.
no next issue.
That's right.
They're all dead.
What a cliffhanger right there. He just goes ahead and kills everybody.
Yeah, the X Guardians of the Galaxy. is the next issue.
They were once the Guardians of the Galaxy, and then they died.
Then they rang up the choir invisible.
But did you die? But did
But
you
did
die?
you die? But did you die?
Yes, that is the end of our show. We want to
Yeah.
thank you so much for joining us. We're going to go ahead and put up the little ticker right there. Please make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment. Did you enjoy the book? Did you enjoy our performance? Let us know. Also, check out the Ko-Fi if you can. We want to thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye!
Eat at Joe's, even if Joe is dead now.
Oh no! They
The
killed
only good
Joe!
scroll is a dead scroll.